Y'all, can I tell you about these Tecovas boots? I don't know if y'all know this, but these boots are handmade, high quality, stylish, and comfortable right out of the box. I know we buy everything online these days, but boots are something you really should get fitted for. And it just so happens Tecovas is based right here in Austin. So come shop with me at the Tecovas store on South Congress or the Domain. That's TECOVAS.com. Don't go gently, y'all. Today on CityCast Austin, we are talking about one of my favorite things, summer snacks. I'm here with Emily Hill, who posts about the hidden gems in grocery stores on her social media account, Texas Grocery Finds. And you are not going to believe the crazy flavors that are going to be coming out on the shelves. So get your pen and paper ready. CityCast Austin is brought to you by our exclusive launch sponsor, Tecovas. It's Thursday, June 27th. I'm Nikki Devon, and this is what Austin's talking about. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am here today with Emily Hill. She is a grocery store influencer. She finds really great stuff at grocery stores in Texas for the account Texas Grocery Finds. But you can also find her on Instagram at grocery_obsessed. Hey, Emily. Thank you for joining me.
Hey, Nikki. Thanks so much for having me.
Why and how did you become a grocery store influencer?
That's a great question. I wanted to know what was new at H-E-B and couldn't find anyone doing it. At the same time, I was a marketing leader and was not hands-on with social media anymore and felt like I was getting older and losing touch and needed something to stay relevant. So I started it kind of for both reasons, and it just kept going and taking off. And yeah, now it's my full-time job.
I love that because this just didn't love H-E-B. So it's summer.
Yes.
And so I want to hear all about the seasonal special goodies we can find in grocery stores in town.
Yeah.
Let's start with the fruits. Tell us about the fruits we should stock up on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, watermelons are out. A lot of people were asking me if I'd seen seeded watermelons. They are out now. Seeded watermelons are supposed to taste better than the seedless variety. So I have seen those. Their plum cod and Aprium varieties we see more of them towards July, so they aren't quite out yet. The Sangria plum cods are my all-time favorite.
You mentioned watermelons and you said seeded watermelons. And
yeah.
I did not know that watermelons came without seeds.
Yeah.
I personally do not eat watermelon. I think they're gross. Don't send us any hateful emails. I don't like it. I try it every year. And every year I think it's going to be different. And every year it is not different. And it is still disgusting. I do not like watermelon at all. But I think I might be the only person on the planet that doesn't. So there are seeded and not seeded watermelons.
Yeah, it's become more trendy for seedless watermelons because people don't like picking out the seeds. And so now actually you get quite a bit of seedless in the grocery stores and people are hunting for seeded.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. The food trends.
Can you tell me what a plum cod is?
It's a mix between a plum and an apricot.
What?
They're doing a lot of this crossbreeding, right? Which is where they're naturally working towards different kinds of fruits. And H-E-B has essentially started buying a lot of these varieties and branding it as H-E-B and putting it in the bags. So they have Fire Glow plum cods and all this stuff, mainly July through August. There's all these varieties that come out. I mean, it gets crazy.
This is, it's making my brain feel like there's a little laboratory and then they're two little cartoon fruits. But
yeah.
So plum cods. And you said it tastes a little bit like wine?
The Sangria ones legit taste like wine. I'm not kidding. And they're the perfect sweet and tart, just so good. And a juicy purpley red inside. Yeah, they're amazing.
That sounds so good.
I always warn people because they only sell them in the bags. Sometimes they can be kind of expensive. So if you're on a budget, weigh them and make sure you know what you're getting yourself into.
That's actually a really good tip because somebody like me will just be I want all of it. I want this one and this one. Yeah. Okay. That's a good tip. So weigh it, y'all. And I'm seeing peaches everywhere too.
May through August is peach season. So they should be out as well. And they're also being sold at HEB. But you can, of course, just like go buy them anywhere on the roadside and they're amazing.
Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. Now let's talk about dream melons.
Yeah. HEB has 4 dream melons. They're exclusive to HEB, this very specific variety that has been created. It's a hybrid of a Tuscan cantaloupe, and there are 4 flavors. The most unique is the lemon pop, which is like, it's like, so it comes from a cantaloupe, but this one's like kind of a tart lemon flavor cantaloupe. Yeah, it's really interesting. I really like Sugar Rush, which is like the sweetest, juiciest cantaloupe you've ever imagined in your, in your wildest dreams. Super soft and juicy and sweet.
So, okay, you might be changing my mind now because along with watermelons, I don't think I'm a melon person. I don't like cantaloupe or honeydew or watermelon. It's the consistency and the taste. It feels like it should taste different or something or stronger or something.
I used to say that cantaloupes are the fruit no one asks to the prom. Because it's like always the filler fruit.
I am going to get a dream melon. I am going to try it because now I'm like, I need to taste it. I also want to taste the weird lemon one too for some reason, but I'm tasting it.
Yeah, it's just like so unexpected, I think. Yeah. I'm really curious. If you try it, you have to message me.
Okay, done. Done. So now I've also heard that there are specialty sodas. I don't really drink a lot of soda, but when I do drink soda, it's in the summer. I start to drink Sprites. Really, I'm kind of like, Sprite is my thing. But tell me a little bit about the sodas that are going on.
Yeah, well, have you tried this Sprite Chill?
No.
That's out. So there's a cherry lime Sprite. It's supposed to have a cooling effect, although people have told me that they don't feel like they get that cooling effect. I'm not a huge soda person either. Like if I do, it's usually mixed with like an adult beverage.
Exactly. Yep.
I will say for us non-sodas people who like something maybe a little fruity, Waterloo just put out some mocktail flavors. Waterloo's is sparkling water. It's based out of Austin. Their HQ's in Austin. And they have a rosé one that's amazing. I personally think is so good. There's a mojito. It's very minty. You don't really get a lot of lime, so I didn't love that one. And a pina colada, which is just not my flavor. But the rosé is super good.
And you said it's a mocktail.
Yeah, so it's just a sparkling water, but I think it tastes like a rosé.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. I also really liked Olipop, however you say it, the kind of healthy probiotic sodas. They have a Barbie Peaches and Cream that's like a limited edition, and it's really good too. Yeah.
That sounds delicious too. Peaches and Cream, it's kind of one of those quintessential southern, but also summer flavors. Kind of like dreamsicle-y, strawberries, peaches. I love that idea. I love that.
Another good one is HEB has their own limited edition sodas, and they have a sangria soda.
Get out of here. Emily, you are talking my language. You are talking my language. I'm about to freeze some of these plum quads, put them in the HEB soda. I'm having all kinds of ideas right now. Sangria soda.
It's very sweet, the sangria soda. It's one of my husband's like favorite things. He loves it.
That might put me off a little bit if it's too sweet. I'm still going to taste it.
Pretty sweet.
I'm still going to try it. I have to. I can't. We'll be right back after this break. And we're back with Emily Hill talking about some sweet new summer treats that you can find at the grocery store. Now, I'm going to ask you now about what is my favorite snack, chips.
Yes.
I mean, I can do without really genuinely just about any food except for chips. So tell me about the limited edition chips.
Yeah. So HEB has 3 flavors right now for summer. There's an everything bagel.
Oh.
A spicy and sweet dill pickle chip, And they brought back lemon pepper, which they had previous years, and it was like a fan favorite.
Lemon pepper chips. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's like part of my brain is like, yes. And the other part is like, no, that's chicken. I'm still going to try it. I'm still going to try. And so wait, everything bagel. Have you had any of these? What do you think about them?
I have. Yeah. I thought that everything bagel was good. It was not one I would like sit there and continuously eat personally, but some people thought it was too salty. So I did get a lot of that feedback from people. The spicy pickle, sweet and spicy pickle was, I think, a huge fan hit. Everyone loved that one. They also just came out with, it's like a popular flavor this year. They just came out with spicy pickle goldfish that literally just launched in stores.
I love a goldfish. Spicy pickle goldfish.
Yeah, spicy pickle is hitting right now.
I'm a pickle girl. I am not a spicy girl.
So I thought that the goldfish had like definitely an after kick, but all my friends thought I was crazy, and I'm a little sensitive to spice too. So
same.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. So I've heard about the Takis Buckin' Ranch.
Oh, I loved those. Those are new, and they're not spicy. That's the thing. Most Takis are really spicy, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't eat them.
No, these aren't spicy. But they have that cool crunch, right? And they're ranch, and they're really good.
Oh, yes.
I like those a lot.
I'm hearing that I can finally eat Takis, which I love because I can't handle them. And then also turtle chips.
Okay, turtle chips are my latest obsession. They're Korean chip. They're new to Central Market, but they've been in, Asian markets previously that we have around town. But they're like this layered kind of puff chip. Okay, it has like layers in it. And it's the one I like is the sweet corn. So if you don't like sweet corn flavor, this one's not for you. My husband didn't like it. I loved it. I got stuck on a plane that we were supposed to land in Austin. There was weather. We went to Houston during that huge storm. Then we got stuck in Houston. I was handing them out to people because I was on the way back from a snacks expo. So I got to like pull the plane on all my snacks. And some people were like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I was like, I know. And some people were like, this one's just not for me. So it was definitely hit or miss. I think it's like life-changing.
Okay. Now, anytime somebody uses the word life-changing, I got to go figure out what that is. I need to go do it.
I'm obsessed.
So turtle chips are at Central Market, right?
They're new to Central Market right now.
But all of the other things are at H-E-B. Is that right? Is that where we can find all these snacks?
Yeah. I've seen the Buckin' Ranch Takis at H-E-B. Yeah, everything else we should be able to find at H-E-B. Mm-hmm.
So plum quats, peach, dream melons, the sangria soda, I'm still honestly on the Waterloo Frosé. I'm going to be thinking about that for a very long time until I get it. And until I taste it, I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head.
So good. Well, so H-E-B, they've been hard to find. They sell out quickly, and they're only in individual packs, which is fine with me because I think you should only buy the rosé. But if you want to try the variety pack, it's only at Costco, I believe.
Oh, okay. Do you have a favorite place to get your groceries, your daily or, weekly groceries?
Yeah, I mostly shop at H-E-B plus Leander, which I'm very fortunate. I'm up here in the burbs, and we have a huge plus store. But I get asked all the time the coolest H-E-Bs to shop in Austin. I literally just wrote a blog post with my favorite stores in Austin. I really like Hutto because it has a Mia's Mirror boutique in it. H-E-B has a boutique store plopped in the middle of the grocery store.
What's it called again?
Mia's Mirror.
Oh.
And it's so cute. I mean, they have all sorts of they have clothing. I mean, it's like an adult Francesca's is how I usually describe it, mixed with a lot of Texas products. It's really cool.
Oh, I like that.
And in front of Hutto is this Whataburger H-E-B fuel convenience store where there's both put together, which is really fascinating for a lot of people. I like...
Wait. Wait. Did you just say Whataburger H-E-B fueling station?
Yeah, there's H-E-B Fresh Bites convenience store, and it's mixed with a Whataburger. And so it's like the ultimate Texas convenience store.
My God. All right, somebody's going to go on a field trip with me because that sounds amazing.
Yeah. I also really love Mueller because it has the most restaurants of any H-E-B. I just got a new burger and sandwich place called the Iron Grill.
Really? Oh, see, now I love Mueller is my HEB. I love Mueller.
So you have to they have a PBJ burger at the Iron Grill that's real good.
What?
Yeah. I think it's bacon jam and peanut butter. It's really good.
Oh my God, that sounds so decadent and so like,
Yeah.
I want to eat it up. Oh my gosh. So what I'm hearing is I need to go to Hutto, which is fine because I really like Hutto.
Yeah.
I got to see the HEB hybrid Whataburger. I have to. I don't feel like I'd be a real Texan if I did not go experience that. I have to go. I'm going to go. Now, I've heard that grocery stores are better for certain things, like, finding a date, checking people out. I happen to call the HEB at Hancock the hot HEB because every time I go there, I see the most attractive people that I've ever seen in my in my life. And I'm like, what is happening? What's happening?
I need to go to that HEB. I'm married.
I mean, listen, I just walk through and I'll get one thing, but they'll take like an hour because I just want to see all the attractive people. Do you have any takes on that? Like, do you think it's a good place to meet somebody?
I think it should be a good place to meet someone. Yeah. You know what? HEB just had, and I can't remember where, but they had a speed dating event. But I was told it was 30 plus. And I have some friends in their 20s and they were like, I really wanted to go to HEB speed dating. And I was like, should we charge and have a speed dating event like at True Texas Barbecue?
I mean, listen, HEB is out here doing everything. They have a disaster center. They're saving us from disasters. They're finding you love. They're giving you dream melons. I don't understand why you shop anywhere else. They really are taking care of us. I love that. A speed dating at HEB, I'd absolutely go to that. I would take my partner to that. We would both go.
Yes, seriously.
I love it.
Honestly, no, you know what, though? It is genius because everyone can talk about food. Like, if I went on a date, I could talk about movies. But if someone started talking about music, I'd be like, Everyone can talk about food.
Food is the great unifier or the divider, period. Everybody has opinions about food. And I think also everybody has opinions about grocery stores. I feel like that is true too, actually. So is there anything else that we should keep an eye out for during the summer?
I mean, we should get some new stuff, maybe cherry plums. Might be late June, but then a lot of the plum cup varieties, are in July, August. There's some really good grapes out right now too. There's some like these some version of berry gummy grapes that are like amazing. I've bought them twice now. That are at HEB.
Berry gummy grape. What?
They kind of do taste like gummies.
Okay, so I freeze my grapes because I like they last longer, and then I can eat them as like a snack during the day, and it's like I'm eating candy and I'm not. But now I'm about to go get these grapes. What is your best grocery shopping tip?
I like to go grocery shopping a Wednesday or Thursday night. And when people complain that HEBs are always busy, I'm like, you must have a life and not be shopping in the middle, like after 7 p.m. on a Thursday. All the new products usually come in on Wednesday and everything's stocked for the weekend. And if you like meal deals or the combo locos, they're not sold out yet by the weekend. So like a Thursday night is like primo shopping for me. What? You sometimes have to dodge people like stocking shelves, but other than that, it's best time.
When I did go into grocery stores, because now there's curbside and I'm just like, why do I ever have to leave my car again? But when I did go to grocery stores, I love nighttime. Like for me, the later, the better. Not at the end, but like after 7 or 8, that was perfect for me. Yeah. But now I know Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursdays are great.
For me, grocery shopping, when I used to go into the grocery store, it was cathartic. I'd go in, I'd have my list, I have my headphones on, I'm not trying to engage. I would just like walk around. It felt like a really nice way for me to kind of unplug and walk around and just like see colors and all that good stuff. So tell me about grocery shopping for you. Have you always liked it?
I think grocery shopping is just like any shopping where it's a little bit, like you get a little bit of a rush from shopping sometimes. I don't know. That's how I feel. A lot of other people don't feel that way. As a kid, I don't really remember. I think it was exciting. We hid in the clothing racks. We messed around. We were probably not the best in the grocery store. Now, grocery shopping for me is like a treasure hunt.
Right.
And I'm very much in my own little world, like snapping photos, and people are probably looking at me like I'm a weirdo left and right. But I am constantly looking for the thing, to post about and processing how I'm going to post it and all of that. So now I've turned it into a bit of a game for myself. And I love it. I really do. I think that doing this page is like fun.
Emily, thank you so much for chatting with me. This was very, very fun. You have put me on to so much. Like, I'm so excited. I'm going to have to get everything down on a list and send it to my partner. And so that when I get back home, they can just be there waiting for me.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it.
This was great.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
I learned so much from Emily, y'all. I can't wait to try these new treats and sips. That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. You'll find links to Emily's social media in our show notes. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell a friend, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.